part 1 ended with a promise. The takeoff starts with a drawing, not a spreadsheet. Here is that drawing. A blank cross-section. A centerline down the middle. And a question mark spanning 20.8 meters. Nobody measured 20.8 meters. Somebody drew it. Today, we redraw it, line by line, and watch the number fall out. 5 components. Each one is either a standard or a decision. By the end, every meter will have a source. Move outward from the center line, one component at a time. Department Order 22, Series 2011, quoted word for word. The minimum width of the carriageway shall be 6.7 meters. 2 lanes, 3.35 meters each. That number was never a choice. It is the national flaw. Half a carriageway, 3.35 meters. Here is a bonus the canon was already hiding. The same department order sets the pavement at 280 mm minimum, or 230 mm, when design traffic stays at 7 million CESAL, or under. Our road aired 230 mm 11 videos ago. The drawing was legal all along. Now you know the clause that makes it legal. The next component is not a statute. It is a table. The DPWH design standards grade every road by traffic and hand back a shoulder width. Tertiary roads, 400 to 1,000 vehicles a day, 1.5 meters. Secondary roads, 1,000 to 2,000 vehicles a day, 2.5 meters. Primary roads, over 2,000 vehicles a day, 3 meters. Here is our drawing's first declared choice, national secondary, 1,000 to 2,000 vehicles a day, consistent with 230 mm pavement, since a primary class count would push past it. Shoulder, 2.5 meters. Running total, 3.35, plus 2.5 equals 5.85 meters. And a number the drawing needs anyway, formation width. 6.7 plus 2 shoulders of 2.5 equals 11.7 meters. Before the next 2 components, a quick reason why they exist at all. Water is the villain in every road drawing. The standards tilt the carriageway 1.5% off level, crowned at the center line. The shoulder tilts steeper, 3%. Every surface on this cross-section leans toward one place. The ditch. This section adds no width. It buys the logic for the 2 that follow. Now the first real decision in this drawing. Canon never fixed a fill height, so we declare one. The carriageway rides on a 1.5 meter embankment. Here is the honest part. The DPWH design standards include a cross-section chapter our research could not open. So the side slope ratio is our drawing's decision, a standard one, but ours. 1.5 horizontal to 1 vertical. Slope run, 1.5 times 1.5 equals 2.25 meters. Running total, 5.85 plus 2.25 equals 8.1 meters. The ditch that drains the tent is also declared. AV section, 1-to-1 banks on both sides, 0.65 meters deep. One anchor here is sourced, not declared. The design standard set a minimum ditch depth of 0.6 meters. Ours clears that flaw, at 0.65. Top width, 2 times 0.65 equals 1.3 meters. Running total, 8.1 plus 1.3 equals 9.4 meters. The last component is not a measurement of ground. It is a measurement clause. Item 100, method of measurement, quoted word for word. Clearing shall extend 1 meter beyond the toe of the fill slopes, or beyond the rounding of cut slopes, provided it is within the right-of-way limits of the project. 1 meter. Add it, and the stack completes. 3.35 plus 2.5 plus 2.25 plus 1.3 plus 1 equals 10.4 meters per side. Times 2, 20.8 meters. Hold that number. Times 1,000 meters of road, 20,800 square meters. Divide by 10,000, 2.08 hectares. Part 1 told you the unit. Now you know where the quantity was born. 20.8 meters need somewhere to sit, and here is a conflict we will not smooth over. Executive Order 113, Series 1955, quoted word for word. National roads shall have a right-of-way of not less than 20 meters. Still in force, amended by Executive Order 621, Series 1980, which allows 15 meters in highly urbanized areas. But 20.8 does not fit inside 20. It spills 0.8 meters. The DPWH design standard set a different figure, a flat 30 meters. And the department's own cost estimating practice confines clearing to the normal right-of-way, 30 meters. Item 100 requires clearing to stay within the right-of-way limits of the project. 20.8 fits inside 30. So we declare our project's right-of-way at 30 meters. The lesson: clearing limits are not the right-of-way. The right-of-way is land. The clearing limit is slope stakes, plus 1 meter. 30 minus 20.8 leaves 9.2 meters, split 4.6 per side, green, and unpaid. One myth to retire. Republic Act 917 sets no width at all. It delegates. Never cite it for 20 meters, or for 30. 1 drawing. 3 pay items. Each one reads a different width of it. Item 100 takes the full 20.8 meters, but only if it is staked. The specification is blunt: areas not staked for clearing and grubbing will not be measured for payment. Staked, it pays 2.08 hectares. Item 105, subgrade preparation, shall extend to full width of the roadway. That is our formation width, 11.7 meters, 11,700 square meters. Item 311, the pavement and subbase, reads only the carriageway, 6.7 meters, 6,700 square meters. 3 widths. 3 quantities. 1 drawing. The cross-section is the quantity generator. 1 breadth. A statute set the lanes. A table set the shoulders. 2 decisions set the slopes, and the ditch. And a clause added the last meter, twice. 20.8 meters was never measured. It was assembled. Next episode, the road leaves the drawing, and meets the ground. Cut and fill. The average end area method. Station by station. That is where earthworks quantities actually come from. Before you go, follow RHC Engineering and RHCES on YouTube and Facebook, and find more resources on our websites, shown here on screen. See you in the next video.